We had been married 10 years. I thought that he was just being sexually abusive to me. I would have never thought it would be one of my children.
That's the voice of Jamie. She's Jacob Scott's ex-wife and the mother of the teenager that Scott impregnated. She's speaking in a new podcast released a handful of hours ago.
As I look back, he was just a friendly guy. My kids loved him. But after it happened, I started trying to think back, and now I do see red flags.
Her story is the focus of the latest episode of Chasing Evil, hosted by Chris Godsick.
I mean, it's so dramatic and so tragic that I thought it absolutely deserved to have an episode.
Chris Godsick is a Emmy award-winning producer. He's at the helm of this project, digging into cases involving U.S. Marshals.
Come out with your hands up, U.S. Marshal Service.
Jeremy Stillwell represents the federal agency.
Whenever the producer at Chasing Evil reached out to us about featuring this case, I thought it was a great idea because, you know, a lot of times the community doesn't really know what's involved in these type of cases.
Stillwell is the senior inspector for the U.S. Marshals Gulf Coast Regional Task Force. When Scott disappeared, it was Stillwell's mission to bring him to justice.
Jacob Scott, he launched a boat off of the coast of Alabama, faked his suicide, and then right from the beginning, we believed that, you know, it wasn't a real suicide. So we got involved, we started looking, and then we were able to locate him over in Antlers, Oklahoma.
After Scott's sentencing, the Marshals helped Godsick get in touch with Jamie.
It could not be any harder for her to come on to the podcast to share her story. And she wanted to share it because she didn't ever want anyone else to go through what she went through. And so we talk about a lot of the red flags.
He started getting closer with her and getting along with her more. And at the time, I just thought maybe he's finally calming down. He wasn't being so aggressive with me. He started being closer to her and taking her to do things.
The startling description of the evil that Scott inflicted on Jamie and her children can be hard to stomach, but its message is important.
She started relationships with someone who she thought was going to be a fantastic addition to her home. The guilt that weighs on her, and the fact that she still came on to say, look, I just don't want this to happen to anyone else, and this is what happened to me.
In Jackson County, Noah Noble, WLOX News Now.